सर ये डीएफओ कप क्या है?
पूरे इंडिया की फुटबॉल टीम खेल रही है।
कश्मीर के बिना पूरा इंडिया कैसे होगा? सर हमें एक प्रोफेशनल फुटबॉल क्लब की जरूरत है कि यहाँ कबाड़ खाने में तुम कश्मीर का रियल मैड्रिड बनाओ। यहाँ के लोगों को सिर्फ काम नहीं सर, इज्जत भी मिलेगी, जिसके लिए कश्मीरी बरसों से तरस रहे हैं।
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं। What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. और क्यों उस बकवास जॉब से? I quit.
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ।
In the gap from Sanju Samson and away to the boundary for 4.
It's halfway down the pitch, this one from Srilanka. And Sanju Samson quick to seize on that opportunity. Go on to the back foot, make use of the crease. With the turn, the googly coming in. He's hit in between the two fielders as well. Very well placed. Yes, I saw a hoarding of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed with that sign, and I asked somebody over here, what does that mean? That it means that he's telling the people here in Dubai that I love you. That is the sign.
Here was me thinking you're just up with the youth of today, the generations.
Well, that was a few years ago as well. It wasn't. So it's a pretty. So you can't say that I'm up with the youth, but I'm not that old as well.
Absolutely not. Still getting around better than most, Sonny. Great to be here with you. Nicely done. Just a little dink into the onside. Didn't go beyond the 30-yard circle, and they picked up too comfortably.
And it was Tilak who was coming to the danger end, and he's very, very swift between the wickets. So completed it very, very comfortably.
You are not looking a day over 60, Sonny.
34. 34.
Hundreds. 34 hundreds.
No. 34 waistline.
Well, the last thing we need on family viewing is proof of that. We'll take your word for it. It's all good.
I think this is a wonderful opportunity for both Samson and Tilak to get some runs. Another 9 overs to go after this ball is bowled.
Partnership slowly building. 18 it is now after 11 overs. 109 for 3.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लेंट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
And 96 for 2 at the 10 over mark. Made their way to 168. It's in the gap as well. Should be a couple more. pretty relaxed, Tilak Varma. So far, that is nothing relaxed about that. Crunched over deep mid-wicket. A little bit of angle into the pads and he puts it away.
Magnificent shot that. We talk about the talent that he has, but look at the power that he has as well. Beautifully struck. There's a fielder there, but he's just watching the ball, just like all of us were watching. Oh.
It's that hard. Balls for two, but it's not on. He's such a talented player, Tilak Varma. I'll play a spotlight on him at the moment. He's set this innings up for a back-end charge from India. Should really see something in the region of 180, 190 minimum from here.
There's the current rate, they should get to 200, maybe a little bit more. 12 runs an hour will get them to 216. They'll be looking at that.
Srilanka at long off, cuts that one off, but 11 from the over, 120.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
It's a good hit. It sounded good. And clears the fence easily. Yes, getting into the groove now, Sanju Samson.
This is unbelievable. Batting from India. Sanju Samson, 18 from 11. Right in the arc, picked up beautifully and then played it straight for his first six. 126 now, really the 13th over. Tilak's strike rate is 150, Sanju Samson's strike rate is 163. This partnership is worth 34 between these two. This is tremendous batting, Shaz. Unbelievable.
Yes, and they're all shot makers. From Sanju Samson's point of view, some time at the crease will help. Two is the call, should get it easily. Smart cricket after the six, just played with soft hands.
And that's where the problem is for the opposition. They don't just hit big sixes or fours, they rotate the strike. Only 21 dot balls. And that adds extra pressure on a bowler, on a team. We're into 13th over. It appears from here that we are playing 50 over game. It's not finishing the way they are batting. Unbelievable. Sensible cricket, positive cricket, without taking any risk, hitting big shots, rotating the strike. And this is the last ball of the last over, and that too against one of the best spinners in world cricket. Srilanka is struggling a bit there, it appears. Maybe the side strain, has.
That could be a side strain, just this time is still not calling Sanju Samson for the second.
Look comfortable, they're supremely fit. And that matters even in this format. Running between the wicket is also so important, crucial.
Even Tilak Varma is a terrific T20 player. Wide range of shots, runs well between the wickets. But a good all-round game.
Faizi, these boys are equally good in red ball cricket. I think that's the secret of their success. This focus is red ball, and obviously everything follows.
You can see with the shots, it's all cricketing shots. They're not looking to manufacture too many shots. It can be unorthodox, especially Tilak can play the reverse sweep as well. It's another good over for India. This 13 coming off it. They're going at over 10 runs per over. 133 for 3.
Goodbye सफेद बाल, goodbye पुराना है कलरिंग का तरीका। Streaks Insta शैम्पू है कलर, है कलर करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान। कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। Streaks Insta शैम्पू है कलर, छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
भारत सरकार ने सभी देशवासियों के हित में टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस से जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर जीरो कर दिया है। इससे टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस काफी सस्ता हो गया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से।
क्या आप अपना ख्याल रखें। Mankind Farmer, serving life.
That's not a good sign for Srilanka. Takes about 4 weeks at least. And coming back to the batting of Abhishek Sharma. What an innings from him. 61 of just 31 played all around the park. And from the get-go.
Nicely played. India will be eyeing a score around 200, more than 200.
A 200 on the cards for sure. 7 wickets in hand, 2 set batters. Looking comfortable. One is on 27, Tilak. Sanju Samson in 23 with healthy strike rates above 150. Both of them. Shana, pulling his third over, conceded 23 runs and got a wicket. Brilliant catch of Gill early on in his first over. Decent crowd here, although this game has no meaning. There's a big final on Sunday with Pakistan versus India, but that shows that Indian team support wherever they go. Doesn't matter the game, they will there to support their team because the way they performed in last 4 or 5 years consistently at international level.
That will be a terrific contest. There'll be people queuing up for tickets, people coming a lot from overseas to watch it.
Some odd reason I'm getting calls for tickets. Let me make that clear. We don't get any tickets as commentators.
On the bounce. Well, that's a standard one even in the IPL, whereas it's when someone calls and says we need tickets, we say we don't have a chapne ka machine. And this is the big game. There'll be a lot of people watching that. First time in 41 years, India taking on Pakistan in an Asia Cup final.
Don't blame the people. Look at this game. India versus Pakistan after 41 years, Asia Cup final. It's a big deal.
That's in the air. On the bounce, too long off. Whether you like it or not, it'll be a much awaited clash. You know, what's happened earlier, Wasim, is that's history now. It's how good you're on that day. That counts.
Especially in this format, one good innings, one good spell can change the course of the game. So yeah, evenly poised also. India little favourite, obviously, going into the game. It'll be a pack house, I can promise you that.
Five singles in this over, so pretty good over this. From Tiksana. So good over this. 6 runs coming off it. 139 for 3.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades they perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade they perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5, one razor for a perfect shave.
Daily payments airtel payments banks.
They look good to beat all that today. 6 overs left. I think both ends will attack now.
That's what T20 cricket is all about. If you can't hit the boundaries, rotate the strikes. Don't eat the balls. Only 21 dot balls in Indian innings out of 14.1 overs. This partnership is worth now 48 of 33 deliveries. They're looking in control here. Absolutely.
That's clean. Down the ground for 6. So the 50 partnership comes up.
Effortless, clean as a whistle. There was a fielder there, but it was over the fielder, into the stands, picked up a leg break, cleared his front foot, and then went straight. 82 meters.
There's power in his game. He's a power player. Sanju Samson.
Atu against one of the best cricketers, spinners in world cricket, Hasaranga, who's conceded 34 runs and a wicket, bowling his last over of his quota. Let's have a look at the 6 again. The leg break, he picked up, quicker one, cleared the front foot, and they went straight instead of going towards mid-wicket.
He'll have his own ideas as well, Tilak Verma. Sanju Samson mentioned the last 5 or 6 innings he's not had a proper hit. 32 from 19 will do his confidence no harm whatsoever.
That's a tick today. He's got his turn, 32 of 19, 2 6s and a 4. And
this is a good partnership. It's a good mix for power hitting and rotating the strike. He's struggling.
I don't know why his bowling is their main cricketer. If he's struggling, this game doesn't mean much in general terms of Sri Lanka. They're out of the tournament anyway. He can just go out and rest now, because that can aggravate that injury.
So 11 of the over, 15 gone. It's 150 for 3.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion
सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5. One razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
Bowling his second over. He does a lot of variations. Shanaka, 12 and over will take India to 210. They're definitely on their way.
But really good partnership this.
Very important one, especially for Sanju Samson. Both played their shots, took their time, and with a very healthy strike rate, no problem whatsoever. Didn't trouble, no spinner troubled them at all. They played some exceptional shots, especially Sanju Samson with the straight back. Tilak Verma had time, Tilak Verma had time, just try to give him the strike.
Oh, that's a big into the crowd. Well, fractionally short, and he's muscled that over deep mid-wicket.
Used the crease beautifully. Just before the ball delivered, he just went on a back foot, deep in the crease, and then this back of a length delivery, he picked up beautifully. Slow delivery. Look at that. The front foot went back. Boom. 87 meters. What a hit.
Striking at 185 now, Sanju Samson, 39 from 21. Really good innings and a no ball signal. So a free hit.
That's a double whammy. Absolutely. 19 conceded and a free hit. Nothing is happening for Sri Lanka. Let's have a look at the front foot. Line belongs to the umpire.
Real pressure on the bowler now. Early in the over, he's been hit for 6. This is a free hit. Just taking the pace off. See that coming with the 3 men behind the wicket, all in the ring.
Third couple of variations, the off cut at the back of a hand. He's not very quick. He's just a slow medium pacer. And it's difficult to bowl against players like Sanju. Look at that shot. And of course, Tilak Verma. This partnership is now worth 66 of 41 deliveries. They're cruising towards 200 plus. India.
Chip in the air. This should be taken. A good catch. Good catch running back. So just trying to force the pace. Sanju Samson dismissed there. He's got it. He was looking good.
Yeah, he was. Unfortunate for him. There was a quicker delivery from Shanaka. Let's have a look. First 3 was slow ball. He didn't middle it. Went straight. Idea was to go mid-on. Got the top edge and a fabulous catch by the skipper, Srilanka. Really good catch in the end. Very good innings from Sanju Samson. 39 of just 23. India now 158 for 4.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
The best is a beard look. Nope. Smooth look. मेरे Gillette Fusion 5 के 5 blades दे perfect shave. और मेरा styling back blade दे perfect shape. Gillette Fusion 5. One razor for a perfect shave and perfect shape.
$158 for 4. Hardik Pandya comes out to the middle. Wide signal.
Welcome bouncer. All-rounder to all-rounder. Bit of rivalry. Why not? Look at that strike rate. 550s, 141. A proper all-rounder when you talk about all-rounder. Hardik Pandya. Can bowl. Look, you've seen his strike rate and he's a gun fielder.
Good delivery right up at the block hole. Now he's there because Sanju Samson entertained. Did a good little cameo there till this happened. And a good running catch.
Crossing delivery. Just lost his balance there in my opinion. And a brilliant catch by the skipper. He had to kind of balance himself. And meanwhile he has to keep an eye on the ball as well. Yeah, very well judged catch by the skipper.
11 of the overs so far still to come. Akshar Patel, Rashid Rana playing today, so some pace for India. So 16 gone, 162 for 4.
और घुमा दिया भैंस की आंख बॉल की जगह बैट बाउंड्री की तरफ जाता हुआ ठुकी गाड़ी गिरा बंटी टूटा टीवी बजाओ ताली बिल्ली क्योंकि सबने अच्छा किया इंश्योरेंस लिया
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार विमल बोलो जुमा केसरी।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा ऐसा मैं सोचती थी, फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
They've gone very nicely for them today. They set of the toss, they were happy to bat. That would have been their choice. That's gone high. This will be a good catch. It's taken. Oh, it's a very good catch indeed. That's a beauty. That is an outstanding catch from Tamir off his own bowling. He had to travel so far to get that. He's all smiles as well as you'd expect. Really good catch. Good work. Yes, absolutely. And when a bowler makes that kind of an effort, it sometimes makes you think, does he not have any faith in his fielders? Look at that. It's gone miles up in the air. Didn't quite connect it. It was the length ball. It was what you would call a ball in the slot for the big shot. But this is a magnificent catch. The turn back from his follow through and then run backwards and take that catch. It is special, outstanding. Are they gone for 2? 162 for 5. First ball of the 17th over.
Asian Paints Royale Glitz. To glitz up your decor, give a missed call to 80504 80504.
Glitz up your decor. It's worth it.
गुड बाय सफेद बाल, गुड बाय पुराना हेयर कलरिंग का तरीका। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टा शैम्पू हेयर कलर। हेयर कलर करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान। कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टा शैम्पू हेयर कलर, छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल बोलो जुमा केसरी। Oaksmith Style Studio.
Today, Tikshana 1, Chamira another. Two beauties. Aksar Patel in at number 7. 10 and over India. A dot ball, that's a little bit of a rarity throughout the entire evening so far.
Forty-seven innings. He's also got a good strike rate, 138. He's batted up the order last year in the ICC World T20 Championship. But this time around, batting a little bit lower than what he did for India that time around.
Enjoy this opportunity with that strike rate of his. Just 2 balls into the 17th over. Oh, having a bit of a dip with that one, looking to advance. Trying to go extra cover.
He's made a very good comeback, Shamira. The first over was an expensive over. The next over was a pretty decent over, and now he's taken the wicket of Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya actually relishes coming into bat in such situations where he can start clobbering the ball into the crowd straight away. He's looking to do that when he got out. So Shamira certainly has come back well. He's done really well. The economy is 8 runs and over, but he's taken a wicket, which makes a difference. Take a couple of wickets, and then if you have an economy of over 7.58, doesn't really matter too much.
Direct to the body, nicely played. It's just going to be the 1 down there. A quick shot of Srilanka. He said he wanted to restrict him about 175. That'll be some going. Here's another look at that dismissal. Just look at the ground that Chamira covers here. And he has to grasp this at the last minute. 2 hands. Brilliant. Really good. Good balance.
And when you look at that catch, you realize that I don't think the fielder would have been able to field at a deep mid-wicket, would have been able to get to the ball. So he knew himself, Shamira, that he had to make the effort. But what a magnificent effort that was.
Oh, that's clever. Over the top. Off the stumps. Running way in 4. Fine improvisation from Tanak.
It is a fine improvisation. We've seen him do it so often in the IPL. Very seldom has he missed this kind of a scoop shot. Look at the way he sort of anticipates that this is going to be a fuller length delivery and plays the scoop shot. Sometimes batters try to read the bowler's mind. They can get it wrong, but not this time. He got it absolutely spot on. Gets a boundary, Tilak Verma.
Now wicket off the first ball this over. A couple of dot balls. Now a boundary. Takes it to 5. So good stuff from Chamira. The boundary riders. He's got 3 on the leg side. 2 on the off. A lot of the captains have had problems with their getting the overs in time throughout this tournament. Last ball. Oh, it's through. Should have been stopped. Sri Lanka had been a little bit sloppy today in some instances. Ends up 7 off the over, 169 for 5.
The pressure of both gaming and streaming on one laptop. But my Lenovo Legion stays cool under intense pressure.
Last one standing.
Lenovo, damn the gods.
कॉलेज फीस के लिए लोन मिल तो गया, पर 2 लाख के लोन अमाउंट को कहना पड़ा ठीक है।
ये नहीं, ये ठीक है।
गूगल पे के भरोसे और फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी के साथ अप्लाई कीजिए लोन्स अपने हिसाब से। सब ठीक है जब गूगल पे टिक है।
Oaksmith Style Studio.
Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio.
Oaksmith, take it higher.
India versus Oman, 188 for 8. Well set now for a bit of a thrash for the last 3 overs. Akshar Patel on strike. Shah was certainly not at his best in the first 3 overs he bowled today. Just couldn't find his line right, left and right opening baiting combination. Certainly gave him a few issues. And he got some tap. He bowled too much on the pads. Normally gets a breakthrough right at the top.
He's a pretty good bowler. Tussarak bowls that round arm slingy type of action. Can be a little bit difficult for the batters to read with that round armish action.
Strike rate of 146.5 at the moment for Tilak Varma, 41 off 28. He's really played nicely. You know, work that one on Leon's side. About a shy at the stumps. One of the features today has been the catching for Sri Lanka. It's been really good work, actually. This was very sharp. Real time. Great stuff. Tikshana. Another very good catch from the captain. And this was probably the pick. He had to stop and turn and see if anyone was going initially. And then she went after it and took the catch. Brilliant. Testing the umpire, decides that's a wide. Tashara wasn't particularly happy about that in the end. He goes running back now, so obviously their time is running out for Sri Lanka.
Yes, I probably have to have one fielder less outside the 30-meter circle. The innings are supposed to close at 2016 local time.
Jam down on that. Still got to scramble through for one, I think. No. Touch and turn. Back for the second.
Good tactic that by Akshar Patel. He took that first run very, very slowly, but he had his eye on the fielder, almost daring the fielder to throw at the stumps, knowing that there was a long gone deep. And so the second run became available. Very clever.
Bouncing across, can't get that one away. Another dot ball. These overs to the end are starting to get a little bit tight. The previous one was tight. This has now gone for 5. Still 2 balls to go in it though. These are the tough balls for Tashara. He's about to finish this spell. Oh, that's clever. Very clever indeed. He knew it was going to be wide. He just ran it off the face of the bat for 4.
Akshar Patel has developed so well as a cricketer. Captain of an IPL team as well, so he knows tactics. He knows how to play. And this is a very clever shot. You saw a little earlier as well, taking that first run a little slowly, daring the fielder to have a go at the stumps, and then when he did, converting that 1 run into 2, and now this boundary opening the face of the bat. Very good from Akshar Patel.
Hard down the ground now. That's straight. They might be able to come back for the second. No, they'll decide against it, I think. Yep, that's the correct call. 10 off that over in the end. 18 done. 179 for 5.
Park Avenue, all the perfume. Master blended by experts. Park Avenue, Euphoria. Unleash your X Factor.
Oaksmith Style Studio.
Make a good look great with Oaksmith Style Studio.
Oaksmith, take it higher.
Checkout is at 12 p.m., ma'am.
Can we get a later checkout?
1 p.m.
Longer?
2 p.m.
Because for the whole day.
Kama Sutra Long Last Condoms with a special climax delay formula.
I love it when he takes time.
Kama Sutra Long Last Condoms.
You're right, but he played absolutely superbly while he was there, that's for sure. Tikshana again. Big game tomorrow, of course. What a beauty this is going to be. India versus Pakistan. Pakistan have got some quicks that have come to the fore. There's one. House is the other. Bumrah's there. 2 skippers as well. And it's the big final. First time in 41 years. On Sunday, 28th. Got that over the top of the keeper in the end, with a bit of spin on as well. And it's gone for 4.
Well, that's not the most clever thing to do, because you could damage your ankle if you step on the ball. Looking to play the sweep shot, getting a top edge. The shot third and the shot fine are both in the 30-meter circle, so made it difficult. And then the ball spinning away. Look at that. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't want to step on the ball. Particularly if you're a bowler. I don't think that 1 run matters so much. The boundary being given. The umpire was waiting for the TV umpire to confirm, which is fair.
On his way to the change room. Well, that's going to be called a wide. 11 extras today, it's a high number. Six wides. A couple of no balls as well. It's slower, just a bit of purchase, which is going to interest 1 or 2 of the Indian bowlers when they get an opportunity to bowl a bit later on. Firing that in towards the pads, scrambling down that end, a direct hit might have been interesting, missed by some distance.
Yes, once again, Akshar Patel was taking it a little slow. I think it was probably a little bit more deliberately, but now he sees the wicketkeeper closing in on the ball, or he could have been in trouble. He could have been in trouble.
On over this, we've got 2 balls to go. 8 from it at the moment. Tilak on 47. Strike rate's been terrific at 152. Firing that down the leg side off the pad. $188 on the board now. He calls the other 2 highest totals so far in this edition of the Asia Cup. 1 to Afghanistan, 1 to India. Was clubbed that fairly flat on the bounce, and just the 1. 10 off that over, 189 for 5.
Buy AirPods Pro 3 now and get 2,000 instant cash back. Go to IndiaEyestore.com for offers and stores near you.
Your GPS knows the roads, but not the off-roads. That's why you need grip that never quits. Seat Cross Drive. Grip you can trust.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
The circle. So it's only going to be 4 boundary riders instead of the normal 5 you'd have at this stage. Will India be able to take advantage of that? Get to 200. 11 runs needed for 200. 6 deliveries. Or will they go past that?
Your bowler bowling the last over and you've lost one of your boundary posters. Suddenly looks very challenging to keep it tight and to save those boundaries. That's what you're looking to do, save boundaries. We get towards the end of the innings. There's the 4 boundary riders. Sweep on the offside, couple straight. The man at third man. There's plenty of room on the leg side. Tilak Varma's just having a couple of issues with something that's flown in his eye, I think. Medical staff are going to come out and try and sort him out.
भारत सरकार ने सभी देशवासियों के हित में हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस से जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर 0 कर दिया है। इससे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस काफी सस्ता हो गया है। पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 550 रुपए महीने से शुरू। policybazaar.com।
गुड बाय सफेद बाल, गुड बाय पुराना है कलरिंग का तरीका। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टा शैम्पू है कलर। हेयर कलर करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान। कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टा शैम्पू है कलर। छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी।
Park Avenue, all the perfume. Master blended by experts. Park Avenue, Euphoria. Unleash your X Factor.
Standards. And sometimes it can be because of the ring of fire which is there, the lights that can also affect your catching. But then when you look at what the Bangladeshi fielders did the other day and even what Sri Lanka have done today, the Indians certainly need to improve on that aspect, the catching.
Chamira to start the final over. Lovely line, lovely length. You cannot do too much with that.
There's nothing like a good Yorker towards the end. And if a fast bowler can get the Yorker on target like Chamira did, not much a batter can do. There's another one, an absolute brilliant exponent of the Yorker. And the slow Yorker as well. Not just the fast Yorker, the slow Yorker. To get the slow Yorker on target like Bumrah does is truly incredible.
He's an exceptional talent, unbelievable talent. Resting up for the big final is Bumrah. It's got a ball wide of the off stump. Stay away from that boundary on the leg side where there's no boundary riders. From mid wicket through to fine leg. There we go, there's the boundary riders, there's that long on. Only man boundary riding there on the leg side. That's why the line is being bowled at this stage. And again, it's going to be exercise for the umpire though. Wide has been called.
Well, at that pace, if the ball gets a little bit of an outside edge, it's going to fly over that fielder at short third, or what you would maybe call deep second slip or third slip.
Bruno's played very well. He's just striding around there at the non-striker's end at the moment. He'd love to get down on strike. He's on 48. At the moment, it's Aksa Patel who's on strike with a dozen. It's good work, really good work. Tilak Varma does get down to the business end.
This is a very good start to the final over. Very good start, just 3 runs so far and 1 wide. This is an excellent bit of fielding by the fielder there. He's in form. He is in form. He took a super catch, and now this brilliant save. He saved 3 runs.
On 48. Might have got a nick on that. I heard a bit of a noise. They're going to scamper through for 1. So there was a nick. So he moves to 49. Very, very fine nick on a full toss. Very animated tonight. Son of Jay Surya has been doing a lot of chatting to his charges. He's out there at the halfway mark, having a big chat to his team. He doesn't do much talking that we see anyway. 2 balls left. Squeezed away. It's just going to be the one. No, they're going to come back for 2. But Tilak Varma's not going to get a chance to get to that 50 mark unless, of course, something strange happens with this last delivery.
Well, that's it. That's a super final over. 7 runs only, no boundary. They've just been singles, and now with 2 has used the angle and the Yorker to very, very good effect. Chamira certainly has.
4 runs off this last delivery will take them to 200. That'll be a nice round number for India. They've played really well today, I think. A couple of individual performances have been sparkling. Just seen throughout the whole Asia Cup. Last ball picked up superbly, and that's gone for 6. They've gone past that 200 mark. Really good total left from India. Good blow from Akshar Patel at the end. They'll be happy with that, India.
Yes, they will be, because they got off to a very good start once again. Their second wicket fell at 74. This moving outside the off stump and converting that Yorker into a full toss. Magnificently played by Akshar Patel. That's exactly what India wanted to finish their innings. 202 in their 20 overs. Tilak Varma might not have got to his half century, but what an innings he's played. 49 of just 34, 144 the strike rate. So both these left-handers and Abhishek Sharma, they've really batted well for India.
Goodbye सफेद बाल, goodbye पुराना है कलरिंग का तरीका. Streaks Instant शैम्पू है कलर. Hair color करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान. कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में. Streaks Instant शैम्पू है कलर. छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी.
पता है टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस आपकी फैमिली के लिए कितना जरूरी है? इतना जरूरी है कि भारत सरकार ने इस पे जीएसटी पूरी तरह से हटाकर 0 कर दिया है. पॉलिसी बाजार पर अब 1 करोड़ का टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 400 रुपए महीने से शुरू.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
Happy supporters for India. So 202 for 5 is where India ended up. There's a quick look at the cards. And Abhishek Sharma, the star again, 61 off 31. He was just magnificent today. And Tilak Sharma, sorry, with 49 off 34. Patel played beautifully towards the end, but 8 4s and 2 6s to Abhishek Sharma. Magnificent again to watch.
Started off with that clean hit and then over the cover fielder twice, stepping down, making room and lofting it over mid-off, and then playing that scoop hook. This time the proper front-footed hook, and then this he plays so well. Third consecutive half-century for Abhishek Sharma.
Strike rate throughout this tournament has been unbelievable. There's a look at the most runs in the DP World Asia Cup 2025. He's got 309 now in 6 games. Saif Hassan 178. Farhan is playing in the final 160. The Sanka 154, and Tilak Varma, who just finished on 49 with 144. But Abhishek It's just simply magnificent. Quick look at that bowling card as well. Tashara got some tap today, going at 10.75. Tiksana, 1 for 36, and also getting some tap, but a brilliant catch. 1 for Chimira Hasalanga. Also couldn't stem the flow, which is something he normally does. Sunchananika also got tap, and I guess when you got 200 on the board, most of the guys have been chasing leather. Left, right and centre. So the target's a big one. That's what Sri Lanka need. 203 is what they need to get. And they're going to have 20 overs, of course, and it's going to be interesting to see how they start. That's going to be key.
Buy AirPods Pro 3 now and get 2,000 instant cash back. Go to indiaistore.com for offers and stores near you.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
Goodbye सफेद बाल, Goodbye पुराना है कलरिंग का तरीका। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टेंट शैम्पू है कलर। हेयर कलर करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान। कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टेंट शैम्पू है कलर। छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी।
Checkout is at 12 p.m. ma'am.
Can we get a later checkout?
1 p.m.
Longer?
2 p.m.
Book us for the whole day.
Kama Sutra Long Last Condoms with a special climax delay formula.
I love it when he takes time.
Kama Sutra Long Last Condoms.
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
कोई यहाँ है नाचे नाचे, कोई वहाँ है नाचे नाचे। औवा औवा, तुमसे प्यार।
जो कहूँगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूँगी।
Prosecution, please proceed.
Lord, hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया।
किया। नहीं।
Milan. 10,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों की फीस यू पे नाउ।
सॉरी होता है।
Now the UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
अचीव कर लूंगा। ये गेम मेरी और इसके रूल्स मैं खुद सेट करूंगा।
हेम पत्रा, यहाँ छिपकलियाँ हैं क्या?
मैम यहाँ पे छिपकलियाँ नहीं हैं बिल्कुल भी।
ये डील सिर्फ मुझे क्लोज करनी है।
सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सोनी लिव पर। Top Notch brought to you by Sensodyne, daily sensitivity protection.
Look at that strike rate, 197.7. That is just a joke. Average of 37.3. Been in terrific form, and he looks to get after the bowling straight away. That's been smacked. That's timed perfectly. Up a tier, not quite. What a fine stroke that is. Welcome to the crease, Tiksana.
Absolutely, Rude welcomed that, and I think this is a big one. I think this is a 90-meter monster.
Big stride, just a really big stride from Abhishek. Smashed away. No one there. 4 more. Oh, that's high. It's been smacked for 4. The umpires might get involved here. Straight away he does.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot that is. Just makes it look easy. The 50 comes up. And once again in double quick time. Just the timing of the move going down the track, giving himself room. And this time, it's the offside that he peppers. 1 bounce over the rope. Pulls. And another half century. It's 3rd on the trot. It's come off just 22 balls. And he's playing another blinder.
Oh, extra cover and timed beautifully. High, not perfectly timed though. Deep mid-wicket underneath it, taken. Kaminda Mendes out on the boundary. One of the few we have seen not timed by Abhishek.
And Mendes is a wonderful fielder. He is a terrific fielder. He's not going to drop that. So, Abhishek Sharma, he should be upset. He's missed out on yet another 100, having batted so well, 61 of 31.
Top Notch brought to you by Sensodyne. Daily Sensodyne.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी। Prosecution, please proceed. Lord, hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया। किया। नहीं। Lord.
10,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों की फीस यू पे नाउ।
Sorry, होता है।
Now UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Goodbye सफेद बाल, goodbye पुराना है कलरिंग का तरीका। Streaks Instant शैम्पू है कलर, हेयर कलर करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान। कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। Streaks Instant शैम्पू है कलर, छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी।
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
आपने इतने सारे स्टार्टअप्स को स्पॉट किया है जो आगे जाकर यूनिकॉर्न्स बने हैं। What do you think of our idea?
It's a really shitty idea. Octaves बकवास jobs. Accurate.
तो क्या करना है?
मैं आपके साथ काम करना चाहता हूँ। आपके विजन को रियलिटी बनाना चाहता हूँ। हम जो करने जा रहे हैं वो रिस्की तो है। Sir, but the biggest risk is not taking any risk.
सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सूरी लेक पर। Fall of Wickets brought to you by Airtel Payment Bank, the safe second account.
Oh my goodness, that's a magnificent catch. That is unbelievable. That's a great comeback. It is Gill. He can't believe it either. Brilliant stuff from Tikshana.
They're very much trying to hit on the up, on the rise, which is fine. He wasn't really looking to hit a boundary. But this is more about the catch, really, than the surface. And you can see the value it brings the moment he plays for Sri Lanka. Gill gone for 4.
Good shout. It's a full-length delivery. The finger's gone up. It looked mighty close. Well, he's gone up.
Pitching in line, impact in line, wicket hitting. Ijat, as to your out decision, stand by. You are on the screen now.
Never had the fluency in that knock. He goes for 12, 74 for 2.
High, not perfectly timed though. Deep mid wicket underneath it, taken. Kaminda Mendes out on the boundary. One of the few we have seen not timed by Abhishek.
And Mendes is a wonderful fielder. He is a terrific fielder. He's not going to drop that. So, Abhishek Sharma, he should be upset. He's missed out on yet another 100, having batted so well, 61 of 31.
That's chipped in the air. This should be taken. A good catch. Good catch running back. And just trying to force the pace. Sanju Samson dismissed there. He's got it. He was looking good.
Very good innings from Sanju Samson. 39 of just 23. That's gone high. This will be a good catch. It's taken. Oh, it's a very good catch indeed. That's a beauty. That is an outstanding catch from Tamir off his own bowling. He had to travel so far to get that. He's all smiles as well as you'd expect. Really good catch. Good work.
Hardik gone for 2, 162 for 5. First ball of the 17th over.
Fall of Wickets brought to you by Airtel Payment Bank.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी। Prosecution, please proceed. Beyond. Hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया। किया। नहीं। Beyond.
10,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ।
Sorry, होता है।
Now the UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Goodbye सफेद बाल, goodbye पुराना है कलरिंग का तरीका। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टा शैम्पू है कलर, हेयर कलर करना अब शैम्पू जितना आसान। कलर करो सिर्फ 5 मिनट में। स्ट्रीक्स इंस्टा शैम्पू है कलर, छोटा पैक 15 रुपए में भी।
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
इस दिवाली में OnePlus और मैं हम मिलकर 1 लाख पेड़ लगा रहे हैं। चाहे जैसा भी दिवाली मना, जब दिया जलाओ, पेड़ जरूर लगाओ।
फ्रॉड मेरे साथ नहीं होगा, ऐसा मैं सोचती थी। फिर एक छोटी सी गलती की और पूरा बैंक अकाउंट खाली।
मैडम, आपकी कंप्लीट डिटेल्स।
अपने पैसे सेफ रखिए। डेली पेमेंट्स एयरटेल पेमेंट्स बैंक से कीजिए ताकि मेन अकाउंट सुरक्षित रहे। हमें आपके पैसे नहीं, आपकी सेफ्टी चाहिए।
तेरे आंसुओं के बूंद को मैं मोती सा चमकाऊंगी माँ। मेरी बेटी मेरा अभिमान है। तू सपने बड़े देख, पूरा मैं करके दिखलाऊंगी।
इतना कॉन्फिडेंस है आपके अंदर।
केबीसी ने सिखाया सर, कॉन्फिडेंट रहो और नॉलेज भी रखो।
13वां प्रश्न 25 लाख रुपए ये रहा।
इस साल हम 250 करोड़ तक की ट्रांजैक्शंस करेंगे।
I want the right fit.
मैं आपको 36 ईयर से बेटर नंबर लेकर आऊंगी।
125 करोड़ की लिस्टिंग में आपको एज इट इज।
नहीं, आपने तो मुझे 1.25 कहा था।
सोमवार से बुधवार दोपहर 1 बजे सूरी लेक पर।
11 सीजन में पहली बार इंडिया गॉट टैलेंट पर होने जा रहे हैं।
His performances here stand out. Congratulations to Sri Lanka. Thoroughly deserving champions.
Last game of the Super Fours for the DP World Asia Cup 2025. India taking on Sri Lanka. Finalists have already been decided. This is Sri Lanka's last game of the tournament. Won the toss, elected to field first, sent India into bat. And India have posted 202 for 5 on the back of Abhishek Sharma's 61, Tilak Varma with 49 and Sanju Samson with 39, the chief contributors. So Sri Lanka need 203.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी। Prosecution, please proceed. Lord, hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया। किया। नहीं। Lord.
10,000 फाइन, हॉस्पिटल का बिल, दोनों वकीलों की फीस यू पे नाउ।
Sorry, होता है।
Now the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
You're looking to keep that winning roll going in this tournament as they get prepared for Sunday's final against Pakistan. Kamindu Mendes and Patum Nisanka, 2 men charged with the freedom, one would say, of Sri Lanka in this run chase. Absolutely nothing to lose. Play with freedom, enjoy it, and see what happens. Russell Arnold, evening to you.
Good evening, Simon. Good evening, everyone. Well, if Sri Lanka get close to that target, I'll tell you what, we all would have had a good evening. Because it's not going to be easy. We know the quality of the Indian bowling. 202 in itself is a big target, but you've got to add the fact that this is a slower outfield. Hardik Pandya with the new ball.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's play indeed. Hardik Pandya with the ball. And 4 to get things underway. Lovely backward square.
Top quality shot. Patum Nisanka just riding the bounce. We mentioned how hard it can be, but the good thing is this pitch is a good one. It will stay good through these 20 overs and you'll be able to play good shots like this. Sri Lanka's most consistent batters out there in the last couple of years, but in this tournament it's only been one of them scoring some runs. Here, they need both.
That one hasn't been timed perfectly. It'll just plug to bring about a couple. Yeah, just a few numbers on the point you made, Russell, as well. One more look at that lovely boundary from Patum Nisanka. Square of the wicket, finding the gap, timing and placement. In the group stages, the top 3 for Sri Lanka scored 281 runs at an average of 40 and a strike rate of 131. They won all 3 of the group matches. In the Super 4s, the top 3 just 84 runs, an average of 14 and a strike rate of only 118. So that's the area of concern, I think, in the Super 4s.
There was also another slight change. It shouldn't really matter, but in the group stages they chased it in all 3 games. And the moment they were asked to set a target, it just fell away.
Push too early, can't you? Thinking that you need 170, 180, when some of the pitches we've seen, 140, 150, you can be in the game. Pakistan proved that last evening with a score of 135. Edge slip there, gone. Shubman Gill with the catch comfortably. And the first breakthrough for India and for Hardik Pandya.
A first ball down. That opening partnership broken very, very early. I think he's up there with batters getting ducks in international cricket. Kusal Mendes was standing quite deep. Shubman Gill, but just rising on him. He judges it nicely. Is Kusal Mendes gone for North Sri Lanka? 7 for 1.
जो कहूंगी सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूंगी
Prosecution, please proceed.
Lord, hit and run. इसने रन किया, इनको हिट किया किया नहीं
Milan. 10,000 fine. हॉस्पिटल का बिल दोनों वकीलों के फीस यू पे नाउ.
सॉरी होता है
Now UPI, the UPI app for people in a hurry.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I felt a sharp sensation in my teeth. My dentist said that this was sensitivity caused by exposed nerves inside the teeth. That's why I use Sensodyne.
Sensodyne goes into the teeth and calms the nerves.
Sensodyne works.
Seven for one. Sri Lanka one. Kusal goes and another comes. Kusal Janith Pereira.
माँ के पैरों की धूल माथे पर लगी परदेश की गलियों में अपने वतन की गीत सुनो
Character, the taste of success.
इश्क के बीच कभी आए ना कुछ इसीलिए मैनफोर्स अल्ट्रा फील थिन condoms, India's #1 brand.
Slow.
Kitchen fittings by Ozone makes the world go.
Two other bowling options brought in: Harshit Rana, Arshdeep Singh, Kuldeep, Aksar. Plenty of them if they want to turn to.
Powerful figure of Kusal Pereira. Good strike rate, average just a tick over 27. Still got a slip in place for the left-hander. And the ball pitched outside. Just pitched outside, I think.
They think he did pitch straight. Only Sanju Samson seems to be saying that it was outside leg stump. Well in front, crashing into the stumps. Oh, they want to have a go. They've asked to have a look at that one.
TV umpire to director, we have a player's review for LBW, given not out. I check fit is a fair delivery. Can I have front on please? Ball appears to miss the bat. Can I have Altais for confirmation? Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Cut line. Cut line. Satisfied. No bat involved. Ball tracking please when you're ready. Pitching outside leg. Gaji, twist your original not out decision. Stand by. You are on screen now.
Yeah, good decision. Kazi Sohail and the voice of Masudur Rahman. Confirming what we all thought. A pretty awful review. Oh, the other one. Brilliant from Hardik Pandya. One over gone, 7 for 1.
Whenever I ate ice cream, I would feel a sharp sensation in my teeth. Then my dentist told me that this is sensitivity caused by exposed nerves. That's why Sensodyne.